Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you an update on my hair and how's it doing, and also to talk a little bit about Olaplex number 3, this take-home treatment that I got after my salon roots fail video. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that video and then come back. As you can see, my hair is a lot less yellow than it was last time, so I'm really happy about that. It took about 3 weeks though for the yellowness to go away, and it was me constantly purple shampooing it. I'm just happy that it looks as good as it does now, I guess. I hope it looks good anyway. Yeah, so every week, once a week, I've been using this Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. Use once a week between chemical services to strengthen hair. This is 100 milliliters, so 3.3 fluid ounces. And in my Platinum Roots Root Touch-Up Fail video, I said that this little bottle cost $65. So yeah, not a cheap product at all by any means. I wasn't hesitant to buy it right after my salon appointment because my hair was in such bad condition. And just to reiterate a little bit of what I spoke of in my other video, I had a lot of breakage at the top. Now, just a little bit about Olaplex, and I know you can just go read this for yourself, but for people who like to watch YouTube videos and reviews and listen to people talk while they're like washing the dishes or something, this is perfect because that's what I like to do. Olaplex is free of silicone, sulfates, phthalates, DEA, aldehyde, and gluten, and is never tested on animals. Olaplex reconnects broken disulfide sulfur bonds in the hair that are broken during thermal, mechanical, and chemical services. Olaplex will repair all damaged hair. It can be used as a standalone treatment or mixed into any chemical service you are receiving. So when I did have my root touch-up, they did put some Olaplex in the bleaching mixture, and I'd never had any Olaplex treatment before. If you watch my last video, again, I did end up having hair breakage anyway, and that was probably to do with the strength of my hair before. The girl said, just so I won't have as much damage from my next root touch-up, she definitely recommended me to take home this number 3 Olaplex. You know, this small bottle really isn't enough even for my kind of short medium hair, because it really takes a lot to kind of saturate the entire head, and that's what you have to do because the directions say apply a generous amount from root to ends on unwashed towel dried hair. Comb through once. Leave on for a minimum of 10 minutes or more. For damaged hair, repeat without rinsing. Then step 2, rinse from hair, shampoo, and condition. Now, I've always put it right on top of dry hair. The girl actually told me to sleep in it overnight and then wash it out the next day. I actually have never done that just because I don't like to sleep in anything when I go to bed, and I know I probably should, and maybe that would help more, but I'm all about doing treatments throughout the day. Like, I'll have coconut in my hair for like 8 hours, like throughout the day if I'm staying home, and I'll leave this in for, I think the most was a couple of hours that I've left it in, but I'm just not a sleep in something overnight kind of person, so yeah, definitely haven't done that. But I've used this much of the bottle so much, and this was me really trying to not like put a ton on my hair each time, because this little bottle is supposed to last me until my next root touch-up appointment. So I'm like, it's impossible for me really to saturate the entire roots all the way to the ends. Like, the most I'll get is like this whole half part will kind of be drenched, and then like the bottom part will just be mostly dry, and I'm like, well, I'm fine with that because the bottom is really strong anyway, and it was the top of my head that had a lot of problems last time. So yeah, I just focus on that. This smells like your most fruity kind of shampoo. That's what it smells like. But after a while sitting in your hair, it gives me a headache because I just don't like over fragrant things anyway, and I feel like this is borderline. This is on the edge of becoming a little bit too fragrant for me, which is probably why I probably can't sleep in it at night anyway. But yeah, I do feel like my hair is stronger. I didn't feel like it was that limp before or even after my last root touch-up appointment, but apparently it was. But yeah, I don't use any heat or anything on my hair anyway when I'm at home. I pretty much leave it like this all the time. I can't know for sure if it actually strengthened my hair more, but I guess I'll find out at the next root touch-up appointment, won't I? Yeah, if I decide to do that, which I'm still on the edge about, you guys. I don't know if I want to continue with this hair. I love it. I love how it looks on me, but I'm kind of at the stage where I don't want to continue with this, and I just want to grow out my roots. I went to a salon for a consultation actually about what I can do next, because I was thinking maybe I would just darken up my roots and have a balayage, or just go completely dark again. The salon said that there was nothing that they could do from my last appointment. Apparently my hair is so damaged that any kind of corrective color service would be, first of all, extremely expensive, and second of all, very unpredictable. They said balayage is totally out of the question. To do one color again would be extremely difficult because my hair has so many different porosities at this point, and you can probably see it through the camera as well. That's still darker and yellow because of last time, but like this main part of my hair is so light, and then this part of my hair down here is kind of darker blonde. So I just have a mixed bag all over my head, so anything would be unpredictable. And the salon lady actually just recommended going to creative color, like something like blue or purple or red, and I'm like, no, not really, because I've always wanted to have white hair my whole life, and if the only other thing I can do at this point is like a bright blue or pink or pastel, I'm not really into that. I know some of you guys would probably think it would be really cool and it'd be cute, and I like it on other people. I'm not brave enough to do that. That's probably not what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this grow out. And in the meantime, I'll just keep using the rest of this Olaplex Hair Perfector, and when I run out of this, I'll just continue using coconut oil and deep moisturizing mask on my hair. And every time I wash my hair, which is about 2 to 3 times a week, I use a deep conditioner after every treatment. And I only use this once a week because that's what the directions say. If I used heat on my hair, maybe I would be able to tell, like, if it doesn't break or anything. I've actually been super scared about using heat since the beginning on my hair. I've never tried to curl or straighten it at all since I became platinum, and that's probably a good thing, and I don't even want to try because I'm just super scared. If the salon recommends you to take home this thing of Olaplex, I would say go ahead. It wouldn't hurt. As you can see, even though my hair is damaged, I would say it looks in fantastic condition, you know. So if I didn't have any breakage and she told me to buy some Olaplex to take home, I'd probably be like, I'm good. You know, since I had that problem last time, I'm like, you know what, yeah, whatever you tell me to get, I'm pretty much gonna get. And so on top of my other conditioning treatments, I'm sure this is making a difference somewhere, and especially if it's more about rebuilding the protein in my hair, either by putting it in because there is no protein, or doing something with the protein that's already in my hair. I don't know, probably too deep in thought for something as scientific as that. As far as I know, you can only get this at the salon. I don't know. I didn't know anything about Olaplex before I became platinum and just started researching stuff. So if any of you have any experience with Olaplex, feel free to share it down below for other people who want to know about this product. But yeah, I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Put any questions down below. I'm sure to get to it. And thank you so much, you guys. See ya.